and welcome back. We're starting another episode in Creator Sim, but for a different reason. It is Monday in the Asylum. It's Friday when I'm recording this, but whatever. And no, oh my goodness, it's Saturday. Whatever. But it's Monday in the Asylum, and if you've been around for a while, you know that this means it's time for the weekly challenges. So I was trying to be organized and prepare the weekly challenge, and I was pre-rolling so I could set it up so that I could have it ready. And I'll tell you what we rolled. We rolled number 6, which is Monobrow week. So the challenge rules state that low on supplies is the description for 6. The beauty supplies did not make it to the asylum storage this week. Due to the lack of wax, everyone must have a monobrow this week. So that's what we're working with. So if you're new here, welcome. We do something a little bit different in this asylum challenge. We have, we're doing a couple things differently. One, we've got weekly challenges because it gets a little bit boring, I think, just grinding on the aspiration. So I try to do kind of silly things to make it kind of interesting. Hey, where's your monobrow? Excuse you? Oh no, it is there. But we do things a little bit different, which means, I don't know. So one of the things is the weekly challenges to kind of mix things up. And I don't know, it's kind of fun and it's just a bit different, I guess. So that's kind of cool. And oh my goodness, everything is broken and I should be repairing, not replacing, but I don't care. And so we've all got monobrows this week, which is fine, I think. I don't know. It's just a bit different. And one of the other things we do a bit differently is we've got a trash plant exchange, which means we can... Did everything in my house break? I think it did, because this was broken too. Do we have gremlins or something that makes everything break? Do we have that lot trait? Oh, it does too. Well, there you go. I think that's the first time we've had them all break. Or at least that I've noticed. Well, there you go, guys. So I'm going to just hire a repair service. That's fine. Excuse me. But yeah, I don't know. So it's just kind of like a bit different. But yeah, the trash plant exchange, we exchange trash plants because we don't actually have a trash can. And they like, you know, just like it happens. And so that's what's going on. We exchange trash plants for new goodies. I want to take a shower, please. Why are you in my shower? I'm sorry, Storm. Did we walk in on you? I apologize. Oh, you peed your pants and we walked in on you. I apologize, girlfriend. Please go settle down somewhere. But yeah, so that's one of the things we do differently. And we also work on completing every Sims aspiration once. So we don't, instead of being like, oh, okay, let's, I don't know, do the same thing, like, I don't know, however many times or whatever, I don't know. Because you do the same, in the normal asylum, you do the same challenge, like, I don't know, once. I don't know how it works. I think you do different challenges for different times. I don't know, but we're doing a different aspiration challenge thing with, you know, each sim, so that's kind of cool. So, you know, we've kind of rolled an easy weekly challenge because, like, it's not gonna impact us negatively having a monobrow. I mean, like, you know, it happens to the best of us. I'm gonna be honest with you, I get a monobrow. It happens. I'm a hairy person. I feel like that's something people don't talk about. It's like, whew, body hair, that's shame. Shame. But no, I get a monobrow. I get hairy armpits too. And do you know what? It's been at least 4 to 5 months since I shaved my legs. And you know what? It's summer in Australia. We're just leaving summer. I had hairy legs all summer. And do you know who gave a care? No one. No one at all. So you do you, guys. You do you. And so I'm going to be honest. If I'm not plucking it, I get a monobrow. It happens. Like, you know, it's just what happens, guys. People have hair. It's just a thing, you know. And so I'm going to be... It doesn't bother me that, like, these guys have monobrows, you know. whatever, as long as they're happy and living their best life. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But that's me. That's my opinion on the whole situation. Oh, look, someone else did a painting. Was this Lapis? Oh. Lapis, you are level 10 painter. What is this rubbish? Lapis, my boy. I apologize if I'm a little bit slow this morning or a little bit I had a bit of a weird thing happen today. So it's currently 4:40 in the morning when I'm recording this. I'm not normally up at this time. So what happened, right, is I got woken up at 2:30 in the morning. There was some knocking on my door, and I sleep naked, so like I wasn't gonna answer it. And the way my house is set out, the best way to show you is to build it. So let's just say my bedroom is like here, right? Let's pretend this is my bedroom, and this is the front door. So let me just set this up for you. So my bedroom has windows all along here. Actually, that's a bad choice. We'll do that one. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So it's literally, my bedroom has windows all along. And so then, you know, the front door's like there. Like, it's right next to my bedroom. And so there's like a little porch, like a little front veranda kind of thing going on. It's like pretty much at level with the ground. It's only like, it's got small foundation height. It's like, you know, like that. It'd be like one stair. Like, it's a very tiny spot. So there was this knocking on my front door, and I'm like, oh my god, who could that be? And see, I'm not gonna answer it. One, I'm naked, but two, you know. And so they came round and like were trying to like look through my window with like a torch or something. I've got blackout curtains, so they couldn't. But I just lay there. I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm gonna, like, this is, like, no good. Also, this guy won't be able to fix this computer because it's locked up. So let's just replace it. But I was so scared. And, like, and so then what happened is I'm like, okay, so what am I gonna do? And so I got up and I just sat at the dining table, and because like once they did leave, like they were only there for a couple minutes, and then they like left, and like the gate kind of like slammed, and then they drove off. So like it wasn't my neighbors or anything because they drove off. But yeah, so I just got up and I like sat at the table and was like, whew, the dining room table, which is like kind of towards the back of the house and at the second floor, because my house is like built into a hill, so like the front part of the house is on ground level, and the bottom part of the house is like the back part of the house, part of it's like downstairs in the hill, and like then like there's a top floor which is like above, and so that's kind of like how my office is. It's kind of hard to explain, you know, but that's okay, I tried. And so I was so spooked because like and like, you know, and so it was just intense. And so I was just sitting at the dining room table, and Dad got up because his room's at the back of the house. My room's the only room at the front of the house. So that's another reason why I was kind of spooked, because like I'm the only one there. And so, you know, so that's like what happened. And so I don't know. I was spooked. And so I was just sitting there. I was like, Dad, there was someone at the front door. And he's like, yeah, I know. I heard the gate. I was like, they were knocking. And he's like, okay. I'm like, And we like had a look, and like there was no note left. And so we have no idea who it was. So so first thought, it's one of my brother's friends. But my brother, they would have went around the back of the house and like knocked on my brother's door, and that's exactly what my brother said when he woke up. And he hasn't had any like missed texts or calls from people who were like wanting to talk to him. So not him. It's not his girlfriend, because she has a key, and you know, she would have texted or called him again. So that's not it. Me, I don't have many friends where I live, but you know, the friends that I do have would definitely be asleep and not visiting my house. And then what are you doing back here, repairman? You've literally just left. And so then the other one my dad's friends, again, they would be asleep because why would they be up at 2:30 in the morning? Like, who is up at 2:30 in the morning? Okay, maybe you're up, but you're not visiting someone's house because that's weird. Why would you be at someone's house at 2:30 in the morning, you know? Also, I'm just going to move my microphone closer to me because I'm kind of talking a little bit quiet because, again, it's 4:30 in the morning. But yeah, I've just kind of been up and like watching YouTube and drinking my coffee because I'm like, there's no way I'm going back to sleep after that. Like, oh my goodness. So my current plan is to get everything recorded before sunrise and then do not much. So not pack release day, but recording at 4 in the morning. So it's fine. Wouldn't it be exciting if it was pack release day and just timed? I don't know. So I don't know. It spooked me because like spooky. Also, what was... Oh. Can I write songs yet? I don't think so. Interesting. Interesting. I thought you could write songs at a lower level, but that's fine, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. But, yeah, so that's what happened to me. It was kind of intense, but that's okay, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I'm just going to have a nap this afternoon. But, like, you know, it just kind of spooks me because it's like, why would you do that? And, like, I don't know. So, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm kind of concerned, but kind of like... I don't know. I live on the same street as the police station in the town that I live in. So, you know, I'm not too concerned if I need to call the police or anything because, like, they'll be here in, like, a minute. But, like, you know, it's like, yeah, scary. I am a wuss. I'm a big wuss. So, you know, that's just the thing. And both my animals are inside. So it's not going to be, like, someone returning my animals. Anyways, you don't care about my spooky problems, do you? I mean, maybe you do. Also, Silver's getting pretty good at this. Yeah. He's good at this. But yeah, I don't know. I've had a pretty intense week. I went out this week. Right? Oh, so that was kind of wild because, like, when do I go out? I'll tell you when. Never. But yeah, so I don't really go out. And so that's kind of wild. I went out and did stuff. Well, I mean, see, one of my coworkers is moving towns and she wanted to have like a, oh my goodness, banana. Yeah, pick it up. Go to work, buddy. Buddy. What are you... Oh, he's come home because he's peed himself. But yeah, no. I went out for dinner. And that was kind of wild and stuff. So, you know. And like... Okay, why is everyone watching me? Can you all feck off? Seriously. What are you doing? Just go get a hobby that's not staring at me. Please. Ooh, the sunset looks beautiful. But like, you know, I don't know. So I don't normally go out, but I went out. So that was kind of wild. And yeah, it was just kind of different, you know, and kind of, I don't know. It was fun. I had chips because we went to like a seafood restaurant and I'm like, I don't like seafood. If it comes from the ocean, I'm not eating it. Don't like sushi. Don't like, wow, look at Twilight. What a beast. She's going to be so ahead with her aspiration, right? Oh, no. Oh, okay. She's just kind of done the logic stuff, which isn't too bad. So that's pretty good. We might play as Twilight next, I think. I don't know. But yeah, I just, you know, it was just kind of different because I don't normally go out. And I had chips. That was good. But like when I ordered the chips, which is like fries, French fries if you're from a different country. But like... you know, I don't know, I don't normally do that, but the bowl of chips was massive, like huge, so that was wild. And like it was kind of nice because I don't drive. I don't know if you know that, but I don't drive, so a couple of the people hang out and like waited for my lift to get here, so that was kind of cool. And like, you know, I don't know, that was nice. I thought it was nice because like I'm like, it's okay guys, don't worry, I've got obsidian in my bag. And they're like, you what? I'm like, I've got obsidian in my bag. It's really protective crystal. I'll be fine. I'm not going to get kidnapped or anything. And they're like, what? A couple people left after that. They're like, yeah, she's crazy. Just leave her. Just leave her. She'll be fine. But no, a couple people stayed. 2 to be precise. So that was nice of them, I thought, anyways. So it was kind of funny because they were both younger than me. I'm like, yeah, being babysit by the younger people, but that's okay. Maybe younger, you know, age-wise, but possibly not maturity-wise. Oh, it's fine. It's okay. I'm fine being a adult child. But yeah, no. So it's okay. I'm okay. I'm having a great time. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's kind of fun that we've got Monobrows this week and that we're kind of progressing towards our aspiration. Although I don't really know why we can't write songs yet. It seems kind of weird that we can't, but that's okay, I guess. I don't know. I thought we'd be able to write songs by now, and I really don't know why we can't, because it's like, I don't know, like we can play a song, but we can't write a song, so it's just kind of weird. So whatever, that's okay, I guess. We'll just keep on practicing, I suppose, and doing my stuff and all that jazz, and, you know, jazz. That's kind of funny because it's a music, you know, jazz music. I don't know. Look, I'm dumb jokes, okay? Dumb joke. I love a good dumb joke. I really do. I appreciate dumb jokes because, like, I don't know, they're dumb and, like, I don't know, I enjoy that style of humor. It's like, you know, it's kind of harmless humor and stuff. So yeah, I don't know. I'm sure I had more stories to tell you this week because I'm like, gosh, I can't wait telling you guys in Asylum. But like, I don't remember them. I used to write down what I'd talk about, like, or not what I'd talk about, but I'd write down like things that happened, and as they happened and as I spoke about them, I'd cross them off because, like, it's kind of hard to talk for 20 minutes straight and, like, you know, talk about something interesting. So it's like, you know, I used to have little prompts, but now I just kind of wing it and go, I don't know what I'm talking about, guys. Sorry. But, you know, that's okay. I mean, like, it's a bit more natural that way, so I'm not going like, let me look at my list, see what I can talk about today, you know. But that's okay. I mean, like, both work, but I don't know. It just kind of works. I've been reading a book. It's actually amazing. I really love it. It's called The Power, which is a sequel to The Secret. It's by Rhonda Byrne, I think. Yeah, sorry, she had fancy writing on the cover, but I'm actually really enjoying it. It's really good. It's all about, like, law of attraction, which is kind of interesting. And so it's kind of like about putting positive vibes into your life to get positive vibes back is kind of the premise of it. And it's all about, like, kind of reframing your thinking on how you, like, see the world and stuff. And she's got some really good points, and I've, like, been trying to, like, practice it and stuff. So it's kind of interesting because, like, I don't know, it's just very I don't know, what is it? I've been happy all week, so it must be working. But you know, it's just kind of interesting. And so it's all about, like, using love and happy vibes and stuff, you know, to be, like, doing that. And it's got nice quotes and stuff in it. And I've almost finished, so it's kind of cool. And I don't know, there was one chapter I couldn't read because she was talking about, like, cells in your body. I'm like, no, I can't handle this, because she's like, yeah, it's all like the blood. I'm like, no, if you didn't know, I have, like, a blood phobia. I don't know if it's a blood phobia, I just call it that, but I feel sick looking at my veins. I don't know, it's just kind of, like, gross. I don't handle blood. I don't like anything to do with blood, so it's, like, not my jam. But yeah. And it's all about, like, being kind and stuff. I'm trying to find some of the good quotes in here because I'm looking at it. But, you know, it's, oh, this one's a good one. Here we go. This one, whenever anyone has offended me, I try to raise my soul so high that no offense can reach it. And so that was by Renee something. They're a philosopher who lived in the 1500s, so that's kind of cool. She's got, like, all these quotes through it, and it's a really light read. The font's fairly big, and, like, there's kind of pictures and stuff, but literally, if you're feeling down, I would recommend it. Like, you've got to go with an open mind too, because if you read it and think, because she's like, negative thoughts are just because you've decided to have them. So obviously I get that, like, mental health is a thing and that can have an impact on it, but you know, she's more saying, like, choose to react to situations with love and positivity, not, you know, fear and, like, stuff like that. And just, like, so, you know, it's just kind of interesting. So it's, I would recommend it as, like, a, if you've got an open mind and would be interested in trying some of these practices, it's kind of interesting, because it's like, it's all about bringing the things that you want into your life with just love and positivity. So I'm enjoying it. I'm finding it quite useful, and I'm finding things happening to me, and it's quite good. And so I've got a lot of books on that at the moment. So that's what I'm reading at the moment. You guys reading anything? Let me know. I do like a good book. Not that I need any new books, because I literally bought, like, heaps from Amazon the other day, and so I've got a big pile of books to read. But yeah, so there you go. I'd recommend it. Let me know if you read it, or borrow it from the library or something. I don't know. You might want to borrow it from the library first. I think she's also got a documentary called The Secret. I haven't seen it, haven't read her first book. I heard this one was better, so I don't know. I just bought this, and so yeah, I don't know. So that's the thing. But anyways, thank you all for watching. I'm ending it here. I'm going to go record my next video and be sleep deprived and mad in there too. But, you know, enjoy the monobrows. Let me know. Do you guys get a monobrow? Because I do. Oh, that's funny. It's like, yeah, let's talk about books and monobrows. That's like my life right now. I don't know. Not really. I'm nice and plucked. I plucked because I was going out. So I was like, yeah, I guess I got to, like, work on that. Oh, gosh. Too much information. I apologize. I'm tired brain. But anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.